everyone, my name is Miranda and today I'm here to react to episode 2 of season 3 of Skam. And if you haven't seen my reaction for episode 1, I'll leave a link to that in the description box down below. But I'm really excited to be watching more of season 3. I also love like how realistic they make it, like Isaac's looking up Evan and like we all know we do that after we find even someone we're slightly interested in, and the fact that Evan doesn't have social media, like I feel that. Remember, that was what Evan did in the last episode. The iconic window, guys, from season 4. If only it knew what it'd be witnessing in the coming months. Oh my gosh, it's the video! This again just makes me more mad though that we didn't get more about like Michael and like his side of everything in season 4. Like we just got like Yusuf, and then it was like, oh yeah, Evan tried to kill himself because he kissed Michael. And then it was like nothing more about that. Like I was hoping that at least when we got Evan's point of view they'd talk about that, but no dice. This shows you how much deep internet stalking Isaac had to do to get this though, because like, I've done this, man. Like, let me tell you from experience, this is like deep, like Googling their name on YouTube or something like that. I love how Isaac defends her. See, another shot from behind. I'm telling you, he gets the most out of anyone. And it looks good. I'm not complaining. I really like too, now you know from season 4 that Isaac knew about Vilda's problems at home. So when she just said like, oh, my mom can't host it, she has a party, he knew like what it really meant. Oh, Evan, you totally know that he knew that Isaac was watching. He was like, I'm gonna be all smooth. Look at him. They'll look like, oh, I just happened to look in your direction. Because the other funny thing is, in season 4, his hair isn't like that perfectly styled. Like it still looks good, but like you can just tell like he like really spent the time to like impress Isaac in the beginning. Where'd the sunglasses come from? I just realized that. He didn't have them, and then he did. Oh, Emma, the bane of my season 3 existence. Look at Vilda, she's like, who is this? Thank you, Vilda. This was so cute when he started watching like what Evan had recommended. Like that's just so sweet, and the fact that he actually like liked it was just, oh, I think that's so sweet. But then also like I remember being like, Romeo and Juliet, that's not a good pair to have in a romantic relationship, you know? Like the funny thing is like I know this feeling. We all know this feeling when like you want to like just see what your crush looks like on Facebook, see their Instagram, and they don't have any of it, and you're just like, how am I supposed to internet stalk you if you don't have anything? How am I supposed to find out your likes if you're a weirdo? Like, this is like dreams come true. Like, this is one of my favorite scenes with them, when Evan's just like waiting for him to notice. And you gotta love how Isaac was like instinctually drawn to Evan. Like, he didn't even know he was there, but he stood with him. Look at him waiting, he's so cute. He forgot his ID, guys. I love how, see, that's, take notes from Evan, everyone. That's how you do it. You don't stumble, you don't falter. You're just like, I forgot my ID. Whoops, and then you go. That would have been such a great Easter egg in season 4 if like they had been discussing it and Isaac was like, yeah, he forgot his ID. And then Evan's like, no, I had it on me the whole time. Because you know Isaac is like so gullible when it comes to Evan that he like probably 100% believed he really didn't have his ID on him. So this is really the guy who plays Jonas. This is his bedroom, which I think is so cool. What's his whole apartment? I mean, they're in the bedroom right now, but I think that's so cool. Like, he even had on Snapchat one time, I remember he like did a little thing of like Evan and Isaac with stick figures in the window. It's like, how many people would pay to live in that apartment? And he made it. He made the apartment by being like, you guys can use my apartment. Isaac looks like he has freckles in this scene, and I love it. They both look amazing in this scene. Like, I just think it's so, like, classic. He's so tall. Like, sometimes it hits me how tall Henrik is. Like, he's literally taking up that entire windowsill. And he's still, like, legs are, like, up. Like, he's just legs for days. Look at that laugh. It's so cute. He looks like, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but, like, he looks like a swimmer, Evan, in this scene to me. I don't know why. It's just, like, the hoodie and the hair. It just looks like they could have written him as, like, a swimmer. That's so random, but it's always what gets in my head. Do you guys know every time I see cardamom at like the supermarket and stuff like that, I like take a moment and I'm like, cardamom. Also, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if that was clear in my mispronunciation of that. I pretty much don't know how to pronounce a lot of things, so just be prepared for that. The rapping. This I love because, like, you see how, like, more confident he's getting with himself, too. Like, he's kind of like, I can be goofy, I can be ridiculous, I don't have to be, like, this suave Rico, you know? And then it all comes tumbling down. I would love, even if it was just, like, to read, like, a script written by Julie on what's going on in Evan's mind these first couple episodes, because it's kind of like, you know, he's, like, excited about this potential thing, but then probably feeling guilty about Sonia, and then also, like, thinking of, like, everything that happened with Michael, and, like, not wanting to repeat that because it's supposed to be, like, his fresh start. And that's when everyone's heart dropped. It's so awkward, too. Like, I know Evan was like, oh yeah, you're welcome to stay, which of course is, like, a thing to say, but, like, at the same time, like, my face is literally Isaac's face. Like, who wants to stay when you see your crush just, like, kissing his girlfriend? Like, if I were Isaac, I would GTFO as fast as I could. See, that's the thing also, because, like, Evan, like, he looks like he's super into Sonia right now, you know? So, like, it's like, is that just, like, for show, or is that, like, clearly, like, right now he is, like, Sonia's up here, and Isaac's just, like, hey, he's cool to hang out with? Like, it's very interesting. I would like to read more about it. Like I said, if Julie could, like, write something what's in his mind right now, you know? Because just the way he greets Sonia, in one hand, it's like, okay, like, I think it shows, like, okay, you could argue that, like, they're so in love, but you could also argue that maybe, like, he's putting on a show for Isaac to be like, I'm with this girl, I love this girl, and also for, like, himself to be like, remember, this is who you're with, this is who you love, not that beatboxing rapping fool in your bedroom. So I really did like this episode. I think it's such a cute little kind of quasi date they have going on in their first meeting, and I think it's just adorable that that's how it all happens, is Evan forgets his ID. So it's just, take notes, folks, take notes for all you crushes out there that you might have, because these boys, it might take a while, but they know how to do it right. So I'm really excited to see the rest of the season, and if you have any thoughts on this episode, or like I was saying about, like, what Evan's mind space is right now, because I feel like we know Isaac's very well, obviously, but Evan's would be kind of a tough nut to crack right now. You know, where is he at in this whole thing? So leave your thoughts on that down below in the comments. Also, what you thought of Evan having a girlfriend the first time you watched this, because I remember being like, this is too good, this is going too well, and then Sonia comes in and I was like, there it is. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel down below to make all sorts of new videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!